Hi guys, welcome. Okay, I wanted to get on earlier, but I cannot get her to go to sleep. She doesn't want to take a nap, but she's tired. So I came in here because there's not really much on the floor that she could get in trouble with. Right now she's on the floor playing with the hamper. She's going in the hamper. The hamper is I think that she's going to fall asleep eventually. But anyhow, so I changed location so she can crawl around on the floor a little bit in here, and I can keep my eye on her. hopefully, hopefully, it works because she's been real pain in the neck. Thing is that I don't have. I'm too far away to plug the phones in here, so I might have problems with the phones dying. Anyhow, first person here is Bonita with love. Okay, first card that comes up around you, lovers. If you're not with anyone right now, look for a Cancer. If you are with someone right now, your current love life would be moving forward. Feeling like you're getting a little bit more respect when it comes to your love life. You have the world at your feet, and sun is coming out over your love life. So hang in there because things should be improving regardless of where you are. Joshka, is S in love with me? No, I'm seeing feelings. This person's got feelings for you, but I'm not seeing that they're in love just yet. You may need to give this situation a little bit more time. Talia, I may have a general for today. Sure. Yep. Yep. Success. Whatever you're doing today, there should be success. The day should go by fast. You're prepared. You've got strength around you. And Eight of Pentacles. If you have to go to work, maybe it's working hard today, you're being focused at work, whatever it is, today should be a good day. Feeling successful, feeling good. Tiffany, birthday love read. Oh, is today your birthday? Happy birthday. Avery, what do you got? Oh, nothing. You got nothing? Okay, you should have a new love interest coming in with the Knight of Cups. Could be a soulmate relationship that you started in the beginning with and that you feel like finally you can exhale. Could be with a Leo. You also have a Taurus coming in. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility comes in. Choices. There's going to be choices when it comes to your love life, and you have a wish, put it out into the universe. Listen to your intuition. Yeah, you're definitely going to have choices. There's also a water sign here, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Choices. I think this is going to be a year of choices for you. Jasmine. I haven't asked a question yet, so let me do Stephanie. H's feelings about me today and the combo. Whatever went on today felt like things changed for the better. There's a mutual interest here, and it looks like things may be moving forward nicely between the two of you. It may be a long road. This could be a long journey, and there's strength around it. Definitely a new beginning is on the horizon, or a new journey between the two of you. Um, I think that he's feeling confident after today's conversation. I think it changed things for the better, and I think he's excited for the future. Talia for Sue. Jasmine, that's okay. Just put the question. It's all right. TD. Love reading. You got good karma coming in around love, forward movement coming in your love life, and you have the love cup being full. You also have success coming in around love. Got a Capricorn here. You got an air sign here, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Leaving things in the past that no longer serve you, moving on to greener pastures, brings in a soulmate connection, and finally you can exhale. You're going to have choices though. Starting a new journey, possibly with a Leo. You got several people. You have a Virgo here too. Things are evolving and changing for sure with the death card. Things are not staying the same. And you're going to have choices. Avery, what are you doing? Can you not do that to the lamp? Yeah, why don't you come back over this way? Yeah, you want to be a scotch. I get it. I get it. I like when a lot of different choices come up around someone because it's a lot of energy and it continues to bring more stuff in rather than keeping people stuck. The energy of a lot of people coming in is a good thing. Sue, general for September. Come over this way, kid. Yeah, this way. Right. Uh-oh, there's a card. Feeling balanced comes in for September. Feeling like you're moving towards greener pastures, no longer holding yourself back. Also feeling like things are moving forward quickly, hangman's in reverse, and you have success coming in. Could be spending a lot of time with the Capricorn and maybe a new love interest because you have a new love interest coming in. Lovers. Could have a soulmate relationship coming in. Could be with the Capricorn, but you also have a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Love cup is full. You could be starting a new school, learning a new course. Whatever it is, it's to advance your career in the near future. September should be a busy month, but very productive. Hey, what are you doing? She's all right. Tiffany, is James still interested? Yeah, he is still interested. Crystal, general. What happened? What's wrong? What is wrong? Come over here. Yeah. Play with the seahorsey. All right, general for Crystal. First card that shows up around you, Empress. Love, money, abundance, fertility. Things should be moving forward for you nicely. Heading towards all 10 cups being full. If you're not with anyone right now, the right place at the right time will bring in, you have two people. You have a Sagittarius, you have an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Walking away from things that no longer serve you. Lightens the load that you're carrying. Reduces the pain that you've been feeling or that you've been carrying around with you. Brings in happiness and makes you feel like you can breathe a sigh of relief. I think you're turning a corner in your life where you're going to let go of things that were holding you back and causing you pain, and you're moving forward. This phone is working, but it's still a little annoying. New me. Mike next or Marcus? My heart is torn. I'm thinking Mike. That's what I'm thinking. It looks like you'll have, like I want to say a cleaner relationship with Mike. It's going to be less, um, like there's less bullshit that goes on. With Marcus, it looks like there's a lot of crap that's still around the situation, and things could still be very messy. Allison, love reading. Avery, where are you? Avery, come back this way. Bless you. Okay, when it comes to love, any of this burden, bullshit, hurt, wounds, whatever is moving into the past. You might be feeling a little bit undecided about things or a little indecisive moving forward, but sooner or later, your love life moves forward quickly. Looks like things change for the better for you quick. Somebody may be very persistent. Around you, you have an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You also have a Pisces. About to start a new journey with someone. You have a Virgo here too. So maybe choices as to who you wind up with or who your next relationship will be with, but it will be a soulmate connection and it should move forward quickly. And this person should be showing you a lot of respect. Intuition. Your intuition is heightened. Listen to it. Empress. Love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful with the Empress if you don't want children. Jasmine, what's coming up for me next week? Avery, come over here, please. Bless you. You could have a new love interest that comes in out of the blue. It might be an Aquarius. You're feeling prepared for your love life to move forward. You could be going back to school, thinking about school, taking a new course, learning a new area of study, picking up a new skill, or thinking about it or registering for it or whatever next week. You're going to have choices next week. Wheel of Fortune, you have good luck. You also have good karma coming in next week. Being at the right place at the right time next week makes something happen. Avery, can you stay where I can see you? Huh? Come back this way. Oh, Avery, come back this way. Beautiful one. General. Yeah, you have a whole big section here that you could crawl in. Coming to a time in the near future that you have good luck. Things just seem to happen for you easily. You also have some good karma coming in. Possibly starting a new journey of some type. You have the Magician here, which means you can manifest just about anything you want. Leaving in the past heartache, betrayal, bullshit, that moves into the past, and moving forward, you have success that comes in. Your intuition is heightened. You may be starting a new business, getting a new job, or doing something on the side that makes you extra money that might be yours and all yours alone. Page of Pentacles is something practical. 10 of Cups. All 10 cups will be full soon. Probably not right away, maybe more towards the end of the year, but things are starting to move forward for you. Things are starting to kind of fall into place. Crystal, why did he invite me and then uninvite me? Like, what is wrong with people? For real. What's wrong with people? Can you come over here so I could see you? Come here. Come over this way. Here, you want to play with this devil? Want to play with him? All right, why did he invite me and then uninvite me? Okay, he's undecided. He doesn't know. He doesn't know what he wants. Half of him feels like he wants things to move forward. He wants you to come. The other half of him feels like it might not be a good idea. So he's unsure. It was really stupid. Like, that was stupid. He invited you. He should have just left it at that. It also looks like he feels like he may be dealing with an old wound that may have resurfaced. I mean, he's going to create a tower moment for himself because of being dumb. It's like he invited you, he wanted you to go. And then it's like he had second thoughts and he was feeling a little bit indecisive. He should have just left things the way that they were rather than inviting you. He's unsure of himself and doesn't make clear decisions. And I feel like if he doesn't knock it off, he's going to cause a tower moment for himself. He's going to have a disaster. It might not be with you, but I feel like he does this to other people. He's like undecided. Oh, Avery, what happened? Did you bang your head? Did you bang your head? Come here, baby. Come here. You're all right. You're all right. You got a little bunk. You bumped your head? You're okay. You're okay. Avery. She is tired. AZ, should I accept Dee's invitation to hang out at the bookstore this Sunday? Avery, relax. Yeah, I would. I would. Here, you want to come lay down? Do you want to lay down? You want to lay down? I can't let you eat the cards. No. No. Oh, Dylan, you too. All right, Kelly, we'll get a good raise this year. Yeah, I think you do get a decent raise this year. You want to lay down? You want to lay down? Huh? You're tired. You're tired. I could see it in your face. Okay, so I don't know what went on between the two of you, but it looks like he felt like the timing was bad and there was disappointment around the situation between the two of you. There was something that happened that he felt was disappointing, maybe even a little bit betraying. I don't know what happened between the two of you, but that's what shows up. But people can be bizarre, so it's something what you think may be no big deal, somebody else could find to be a big deal. Like, people are weird like that. All right, Avery, I can't have this. So you want to lay down? You want to take a little snoozy? Yeah, I think you do. Here, play with the devil. Darlene, now that we talked, will I go to Connecticut? Does he miss me? Okay, let me see. I'm only getting a 33% chance that you're going to Connecticut, but I do think that he misses you. Avery. I need a... Avery, come on. Come here. No. You gotta stop. You have to stop. Come on. Come on. Quiet. I am at Crystal for what's next with love. Okay, if you're not with anyone right now, you're leaving something in the past that no longer serves you, heading off to greener pastures, you have a Leo coming in. It also looks like you're no longer holding yourself back. Life starts to move forward. The Three of Cups, something to celebrate, comes in around love. Laying down the law, setting up boundaries, letting people know what you need from them, what you expect from them does you good, serves you well. Happiness comes in. Listen to your intuition. You also have another fire sign here. So there could be a Leo coming in, but then there could be another Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. TD, General. Avery, please, relax, will you? Shh, stop. You're leaving bullshit in the past. Any of this heartbreak, disappointment, anxiety is moving into the past. You're coming to a time where you feel a little bit more respected. You're being treated with a little bit more respect, and you have a wish. Put it out into the universe. It also looks like you have strength here. Strength coming in. Damn it, Avery. Stop it. And being at the right place at the right time could actually bring in a new love interest. All right, listen. We have to not do this. Okay? You have to stop. Stop. Sit on the floor and cry. You can't eat paper. I'm sorry. Emin, is there a possibility that M becomes available again? Yeah. There's a 33% chance he becomes available again. Stop. Stop. You're going to go in your crib. Miss Levon, General. She's trying to climb up. Avery! Avery! Stop it! First thing that comes up around you is a wish. Put it out into the universe. You just might get it. It also looks like heartbreak and disappointment is moving into the past. Anxiety is moving into the past. Feeling weighed down and burdened moves into the past. Moving forward, you're starting to feel a little bit more financially secure, and you might have some money coming in. Justice comes in around you, which is like good karma, and the Nine of Pentacles is more money flowing towards you. Nine of Pentacles could be money that you earn. 10 of Pentacles doesn't have to be money that you earn. Avery, 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 you need to stop, okay? You're going to go in your crib. Let's see if we can get you to lay down. All right, let me see. I'll give her a few minutes and see if she passes out because I don't know what to do with her. She can't eat paper. That's it. Can't eat paper. And she does need a nap because I know she's tired. She was falling asleep before, and then I went to lay her down in the crib, and she woke up, and that was it. She's been up ever since. Deb, General. My dad says that it's good to let them cry a little bit. But the last couple of days, I don't know if it's because she's getting teeth or what, but she's just been really a pain in the ass. About to start a new journey with the Fool. It also looks like you're starting to feel a little bit more well-balanced, and you may be paying off a debt or a loan or something that was hanging over your head. That feels relieving once it's paid off. You have the Magician here. You can pretty much manifest anything you want when the Magician shows up. So focus on what you want and not what you don't want. You've got success coming in. Whatever it is that you've been working for or striving for, success comes in. It doesn't make a difference what it is. You have success around you. It also looks like the love cup here is full. If you're not with anyone right now, you do have an air sign coming in quickly, out of the blue when you least expect it. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Could be a love interest. Miss Ronnie, General for the weekend. You could have a new love interest show up this weekend. Maybe an Aquarius. You feels like you're prepared for the weekend. You also have some nice choices around you this weekend. Maybe spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and you could be hanging out with a soulmate connection. It doesn't have to be a romantic one, but it would be a soulmate connection. Where are we? T. Yvette, General. You are also about to start a new journey with the Fool. Something spontaneous comes in around you. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. If you're not with anyone right now, being at the right place at the right time brings in a soulmate connection that could be a Sagittarius. It also looks like you may be getting a new job or a new business offer, and your life starts to move forward quickly. Changes for the better come in quick, could even happen overnight, and there's success around a job or career endeavor. Crystal, what is his intentions for us? You know what? He doesn't really have any plans. He's just kind of taking things day by day and seeing how things go. It looks like right now he's enjoying what's happening. It looks like he's putting in effort. It looks like you guys may be spending some time together in the near future. And it looks like he's got a lot of respect for you. It looks like he's putting in effort. That's the best way I can describe it. He's doing his part. Lena, future love, I'm single. Okay. First card that comes up around you, Empress. Love, money, abundance, fertility. Please be careful when this card shows up if you don't want children. Three of Pentacles is feeling like the next relationship that you're in will be very stable with very deep roots. Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is like going back to school, learning a new skill, something like that. It could be for business or for pleasure. It could be like, yo, hey, I always wanted to take like an art class. Or it could be like going back to school to advance your career. Whatever it is, when that card shows up, but we're asking about love, it could be a timing thing. Like when you go back to school, that's when you meet this person. Or while you're in school, that's when your relationship starts, that kind of a thing. And it could be something that happens very quick for you out of the blue when you least expect it. You've got a Taurus around you. You also have a Libra, and you have success coming in around love. So whatever's been going on lately, it should change. Things should start to pick up in the near future. Sarah, general love this weekend. You may feel like this weekend things are a little bit slow. Chariot is in reverse. And look out for a little bit of jealousy with something, because this is like a demon of some type. It also could be spending time with the Capricorn. So if you're spending time with the Capricorn, that's what it means. If not, there's no Capricorn around, then I would say look out for a little bit of jealousy. You may be starting a new journey sometime this weekend or in the near future, and you're prepared for it. You're going to have choices. Being at the right place at the right time brings in love, and it may be with an Aquarius. Get an Aquarius around you. You also have a Capricorn, so you got to see. Crystal, what can I expect next from him? The Ten of Swords and the Five of Cups can indicate that you feel disappointed about something. He doesn't live up to some potential that that you have. There's something that you want that he just doesn't do right. This would be feeling a little bit disappointed in something or hurt by something. Once you get past that, things could move forward again. But there are sharp words around the two of you. I don't know where you are in your relationship right now, but it looks like something may come up that's disappointing, and you don't want to let him off the hook for it. Lid, what's going on with Day? Is she okay? Yeah, she's okay. She's okay. If you haven't seen her, spoken to her in some time, you could hear from her soon. No child death from a kid crying. It's just like not normally. She's not normally like this, but she's like the last week, she's just gotten to this phase where she's into everything and she just throws a tantrum. I'm going to let her cry a little bit and see what happens. A lot of times, like when I put her in the crib, when I go to take Dylan out, she'll cry like crazy. But by the time I get back in, she's already passed out. That happens a lot. So I'm thinking that that's what's going to happen. She's going to pass out. Maybe she did. Emin, does E watch my Instagram account? I don't know that this person watches it like continuously, but it looks like they do check in on it. Lachey, what does a Taurus think of me today? Thinks that you're happy, lucky, attractive. You don't hold yourself back. You're strong, courageous, successful, down to earth, grounded, and peaceful. What is the dynamic of our connection will be like this weekend? This weekend should be nice. There's celebration. There's like love connection, and then there's also the Nine of Rods would be like feeling like you could take a breath of fresh air. You know, like you just things are in a good place. You feel relieved. This weekend should be decent. Yeah. A Knight of Cups is like a love connection or love interest. TD, Aries intentions. His intentions always seem to be like he's coming forward, but it just doesn't look like he follows through. Hang on one second. This thing here is in the way. Okay. It doesn't look like right now he follows through. It's like his intentions are always to come forward, but it doesn't look like he follows through. It looks like somehow he gets stuck. Things come up and he gets stuck. Things get in the way, and then he feels regret. I have a funny feeling that you're going to walk away from him. You got the Eight of Cups here. You may have had enough with him, and you may feel like it's not even, like you're not getting enough out of it. Breezy, how will it go if I reach out to R this week? We haven't spoken in almost a month. Things should be okay. It looks like things move forward. Here's the Six of Cups. It's the person from the past that comes back. But it does look like you might have an argument at some point. But then you get back on track and the relationship is successful. Or things start to move forward. Lid, how did Dave feel about our date we had this week? Very good. Nine of Rods is positive. Seven of Rods is, and so is intuition. Felt like it changed things for the better quickly. It was good. She felt good about it. Sadie, general. Okay, well, the first thing you have here is the love cup being full. So if you're not involved with anyone right now, you have an Aquarius coming in. You also have a Sagittarius, and you have something to celebrate around love. Love changes for the better quickly with a new love interest if you're not with anyone. If you are with someone, your current relationship, the two of you can be growing, evolving, and your relationship might be moving forward. You could be starting a new journey together. You're no longer holding yourself back, and you feel like you got some good luck. You also have feeling balanced. The Two of Pentacles speaks more of like your life being in balance. Equal time at home, equal time at work, equal time with friends, equal time with family. Generally speaking, your life in general is moving forward nicely. And between now and the end of the year, you may even come up with the Page of Pentacles, a new business or some kind of a practical business, side business, or something that you're doing on the side that earns extra money. Sweet thing. Love reading. You're not holding yourself back. You're going to have some options coming in. My boobs are hanging out. I have a shirt on, but you've got a Pisces here. You've got an Aquarius here. The love cup is full, and there's passion coming in. You also got the happy home. You have an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You have the Sagittarius here. You're going to have a lot of options when it comes to love. Yeah. The Magician, you can pretty much manifest anything you want when the Magician shows up, and you have a new love interest coming in. This would be somebody new, probably that you've never met before or that you've never been like acquainted with before. It could be somebody that you know of. Three of Cups. Something to celebrate around love. Listen to your intuition. It'll be spot on. When it comes to love, you're going to have choices, and I think things move forward for you pretty quickly. Stupid ass thing doesn't want to move. Seba, general for September next month. Being at the right place at the right time brings in a Virgo if you're not with anyone right now. Either way, you have some good luck coming in next month. Watch out for a little bit of anxiety. Ace of Swords. Laying down the law, setting up boundaries, feeling prepared to step into your own power takes you places. Leads towards all 10 cups being full. Brings in strength and makes you feel like you can breathe a sigh of relief. Don't be afraid to step into your own power and let people know what it is that you need. Could be spending a lot of time with a Virgo. T. Yvette. Sagittarius intentions. Here, Sagittarius shows up first card. Plans for things to move forward quickly, is looking for celebration, and is no longer holding themselves back. You should hear from him soon, or you should see him soon. Crystal. Will he regret saying that he doesn't want to be with me? Eventually, but right now, he's not showing regret. Right now, he's showing that I'm only getting a 33% chance that he's going to show regret. It's going to take time before he realizes. Jay, how's Caitlin feeling towards me currently? Thinks that you're strong, courageous, loyal. Strong comes up twice. Thinks that you're down to earth, grounded, stable, attractive, well balanced, intuitive, creative, lucky, loving, abundant, and persistent. I think she feels good about you. Miss Rosie, will he want us to be a couple soon? The signs are there. Okay, let's see. I'm only getting a 33% chance, yes, but the Hangman is in reverse, which will speed things up. So it shouldn't be that far off. It should be relatively soon. Crystal, general for the rest of August. You should be at the right place at the right time. It brings in a Virgo. And you may be feeling very lucky. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. You may feel like the love cup is empty. You may be also feeling like you don't want to put in any more effort or feel pretty stuck or like you got a tower moment happening. Or a tower moment may have already happened. But moving forward, it looks like a new love interest comes in. Could be this Virgo. You also have a Sagittarius around. Leo, and fire sign. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Who knows? Maybe it is a Sagittarius. to the top. Cinnamon, what does Wesley currently think of us reconciling our relationship? It might be a little ways off, but I think that you will. I think that that's going to happen because the love cup is full and things move forward. Um, thing here is that it's slow to happen. The star is in reverse and so is the wheel of fortune. So eventually it happens, but I don't know that he's there right away. Sweet thing. I enjoyed myself last weekend. Me and my bestie went out and got some rooms and had a great time. How did Kenneth feel when he found out? It's funny we ended up at the same place. Oh wow. Being at the right place at the right time. He felt a little bit undecided about you doing that. It also shows that he may have been a little angry or a little bit upset or a little concerned. Yeah, he may have been a little bit like curious as to what was going on, what you were doing, who you were with, what was happening. I think it was good that you did it, and I'm glad that he knows. It looks like he feels now like he's got a road ahead of him. That's okay. Let him feel like that. Let him feel like that. Maybe he'll start to put in some good effort. Crystal, why did he say he didn't want to be with me? Well, the cards here are showing that he's moving forward. I don't know where you are or who this person is, if you were once together or if this is just someone that you're interested in. But it does show that he wants his life to move forward. So he said he didn't want to be with you because right now that's how he feels. I wouldn't, he feels burdened by the situation. Like I said, I don't know where you guys are in this relationship or what came before, but like, here's the thing. I don't want to sound harsh, but if somebody tells you that they don't want to be with you, you kind of have to digest that. Whether you believe it or not, like, that's what they're telling you. And that's what that you're like, I wouldn't tell somebody that I didn't want to be with them unless I didn't want to be with them. Like, I wouldn't tell somebody, you know what I mean? So that may be something that you have to digest in order to move forward with your life. And I find, especially with women, they have a very hard time with letting go and accepting things. You know, I find a lot of times, like, women do a lot of chasing. They don't, like, they think that sex is going to turn into a relationship, or they think that hooking up with a guy is going to make a relationship happen, and it doesn't work like that. And chasing doesn't work either. Manipulation, chasing, that kind of shit could get you somewhere for a little while, but long term, it doesn't. So if somebody is telling you that they don't want to be with you, I would listen to that, digest it, and try to move forward with my life. I know that it's painful. You don't want to hear things like that. But if that's what somebody is telling you, there's nothing that you're going to be able to do to change that except for pulling your energy back and moving on. Like, that's the only thing. Once you get busy with something else or someone else, then the energy of the situation kind of changes. But nobody, like, if somebody is telling you that they don't want to be with you, I think you need to listen to that and digest it. I know that it sucks, and I think everybody has been in that situation before, but to me, actions speak louder than words. And if somebody is showing you and telling you that they're just not into it right now, you have to have respect for them. And if you don't, it's just going to make matters worse in the long run. And I know when I was younger, I did it. I mean, I remember chasing after the guy that worked at the bar down the street. I mean, the guy couldn't be any more clear with, I'm not into it. But I didn't want to take no for an answer. Eventually, I had to digest it and move on with my life. And I did. And it wasn't the end of the world. I moved on. And now, if he showed up tomorrow, I wouldn't even look twice at him. You know, like once you get past something, you get past it. But If somebody's saying that to you, I think you need to listen to that and, you know, digest it and move forward with your life. Because otherwise, it's just going to cause you pain. Like, how many times do you want to hear him tell you that? Mustafa, how will Miriam respond to the love letter? I'm getting tired of giving love and not receiving. Yeah. Okay, let's see. How will she respond to the... it might take time for her to respond. She may take time, and not because she's being a bitch, but because she's really unsure. But then I think eventually she does come forward, and I think that your relationship will move forward with her. I just think that she's feeling a little bit unprepared at the time that she gets the love letter, and she's not 100% sure. See, she's the kind of person, her self-esteem comes up pretty good, and she doesn't want to get back into a situation if she's afraid she's going to get hurt again, or if she thinks that things are not going to be the way she wants them, you know? And I think that she feels like, well, you know, promises, but I don't want to put myself back in a situation if I'm going to get hurt again. And she's a little unprepared at the time she gets the letter, but I think that she does move forward. So if you don't hear from her or she doesn't respond the way you want right away, give it a little bit of time. Oh, thank you. My father's an artist, so he did them. One's of Dylan and one's of me. He's done a whole bunch of Avery because he was on lockdown. Because they told him he had coronavirus. Then we don't even know what happened. But anyway, he had to quarantine himself. So we have a whole bunch of Avery pictures coming. Did I lose my spot? Crystal, is he talking to another woman? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. If he is, it's nothing serious. Anthony, does the cancer girl think about me these days? And if so, why? I do think that she thinks of you, but I also think that she's thinking of everything that she's left behind in the you know, now that she's gone home to her country. She does feel a little stuck, and I think that she misses the life that she had, that she left behind. And I think you were part of that. Jay, I plan on creeping back into Caitlin's life. How will my plan go, and how will she react? It should go pretty well. It's going to be slow and steady, and she should react to it well, but you're going to need to have some patience. It's not going to happen overnight. She'll react to it well. You have good luck and you have a wish around it, but it's going to be slow. It's not going to happen quickly, so just keep that in mind. Crystal, who knocked down my boyfriend's mother's house's door? Who knocked it down? Somebody knocked in the door? I can't give you a name. I don't know. I can only give you a sign. It would be a water sign. I think it's a Cancer. If there's a Cancer around, it would be the Cancer. Darlene, am I wasting time with Kay? And did he read my text? I think he read the texts. You may want to consider this. The lovers is in reverse, which to me, if you're asking if you're wasting your time and the lovers come up in reverse, I would say yeah. But like this is how I would feel when it comes to relationships. The things aren't like they don't have to be hard. So if you're in a situation with somebody where you text them and they don't answer you, if years go by, because I know people that are years, it's like, oh, he finally unblocked me. It's been a year and a half. Um, if you're in a situation where there's other people, he's involved with somebody else, um, things are uncertain, makes promises that he doesn't follow through with, those kind of things, especially the length of time, to me, are always signs that it's time to move forward. If things haven't changed, they're probably not going to. And like I said to the other person, the last one that I did, if you're putting in a lot of effort and you're not getting much in return, especially when it's effort like text messages and calling, or like for example, I always bring this up just because like this is like a great example. My friend that dated the guy from Long Island, we were in college and they were on break for the summer. Every weekend she went out to Long Island. Every weekend. He never came here once. Never once. She went there every weekend. That is putting in a lot of effort, and it's not reciprocated. So things like that, a relationship like that will never last because the energy is off. So what wound up happening was another girl came into the picture who wasn't putting in a lot of effort, who needed to have her ass kissed, and this guy broke up with my friend and went out with the other girl. That's what happened. So that's why, like, when I talk about people that have like relationships that are out of whack, it's the energy of the situation. Somebody that is too needy, that is putting in a lot of effort and not seeing any payback, that person is not going to win. Like, it's just, there's no, the other person feels burdened by it usually, and they feel like you ever have like, this is classic. You're waiting for somebody to text you back, and then all of a sudden you start getting inundated by like somebody else, and you're like, oh fuck. Right? That's the energy of it. It's like, oh my God, 12 text messages from her again. And I'm not saying that that's what you're doing, but I'm just saying like, these are the things that I would look at when it comes to like wasting time. I don't feel like things are wasting time like when you're in a situation where you're getting something in return. But a lot of people ask questions about like, what are their intentions? Intentions, people don't use, like, if you want to talk to somebody on the phone, you pick up the phone and you call them. You want to see somebody, you pick up the phone and call them. Like my best friend, Amy. Like, what are my intentions for her? I don't have any intentions. If I need to talk to her, I pick up the phone and I call her. Like, we're just friends. I don't have to work for it. But if you're trying to be friends with somebody, and when I first got into the yoga field, I wanted to be friends with other yoga teachers. I wanted to be friends with like senior teachers, and I used to have to try to be their friend. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. They never looked at me as I was a friend. They never even looked at me as if I was a teacher. I know that. I don't think they valued me for anything. And my relationship with all of them was me doing all the work and them taking all of the benefits. And you think anybody cares about me that I disappeared? No, I never hear from them. And that's fine. But I think that a lot of times when you got to get to that point yourself, right? I can't tell you move on. Nobody can. But you have to feel like, you know what? This isn't working for me. And sometimes when you disappear from somebody's life, then that's when they come forward. Marth, how does Gemini's higher self see me? They come up undecided. On one hand, they feel like, typical Gemini. On one hand, they kind of feel like you're nice, you're easy to get along with. And on the other hand, they feel like you have a lot of sharp energy around, that you could be very tough, or the sword energy is like bitchiness. I don't know if that's true, but that's what comes up, or that's how they're feeling. On one hand, they think that you're well balanced, Two of Pentacles. On the other hand, it's like sharp energy. And I think that with the Two of Swords in reverse, they're very undecided. They feel like either you're not serious about one person, you're kind of all over the place, or like they can't figure you out. They're not they don't always know how to take you. That's what comes up. Crystal, what's the hold up? Wait a minute, in my apartment. I know I keep asking you, but what should I do? Should I call them? I don't think there's anything wrong with calling them. Yeah, why not? Let's see what the cards say. I would call them, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I feel like everything is held up because of this fucking virus. We don't even know what's happening here with school these days. And school is what, supposed to start in only a few weeks? So I would think if it's being held up, it may have something to do with COVID. I don't know if the real estate people are working or what the hell is going on. I mean, I don't know that I could like rent an apartment by looking at it virtually. I think I would need to be there. But people are weird about having, you know, strangers come into the house and so on and so forth. I would give them a call. It can't hurt. Shannon, what will happen with my love life the rest of August? You got some justice. You got good karma coming in, feeling a little bit more balanced. You might be spending time with a Capricorn. You're definitely getting more respect these days. Six of Pentacles, this is good. When it comes to relationships, this is two people doing equal work. This is a well-balanced relationship. If you're not with anyone right now, you have a Capricorn around you, you have a Libra around you, you also have an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Also, the Wheel of Fortune is on your side, so you got good fortune on your side. If you are with someone right now, your love life can move forward quickly because you've got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. The rest of August should be pretty busy. Oh, I didn't put up a sale for a video. I only did because last night Avery was, I got home, she was sleeping in the car, and then when I brought her in, she woke up, so that's why I did the email ones. What do I normally do? 4 questions for 22? Whatever last weekend's sale was, I'll do that one again. I think it was 4 questions for 22 or 23. And you don't have to use the questions all at once if you don't want to. You can always do 1 at a time or 2 at a time or whatever, and I'll label the videos. Whatever last weekend sale was, you can do that. I'll just keep that one, that same sale. Because last night I didn't feel like I was going to be able to do a video. April, what's going on with Greg today? He hasn't messaged me. The last time I asked how he was doing because his dog was sick. So is he going to message or is he not prepared? I think he's going to message. Yeah, I think he's going to message. Sepia, general for my spiritual business. Excellent. Here you go. Page of Pentacles, a new business idea with a strong client base that's grounded down to earth, causes you to pay off a debt, set aside money, whatever. 5 of Pentacles is no longer being worried about money. 10 of Pentacles is in reverse. So you got money coming in, but it just might be slow, which is fine, especially if you're starting the business. There's strength around it. You listen to your intuition, and there's success around it. Plus, you may connect with soulmates. And they may not all be romantic, but who cares? There's still soulmate connections. I like the 3 of Pentacles after the Page of Pentacles. Business idea that's deeply rooted, that's very strong. Long-lasting, reliable clients that are loyal. I think it's excellent. And when you have it up and running, let us know. I'll put it in the community page. And you can put it in the, if you have it up and running, put it in the thing so that people can see it. Miss Ronnie, contact for my ex-cancer friend. When they're going to contact you? Ace of Diamonds. The diamonds is usually the winter. It could be the beginning of winter, but the ace could be the beginning of anything. The beginning of September, the beginning of the fall. I would say definitely by the beginning of winter you should hear from them. Jay, love reading. You've got a spiritual connection. Well, you have a Taurus. There could be a Taurus coming in around you. The Judgment card is going to put you at the right place at the right time to connect with somebody that you feel spiritually connected to. It would be a relationship that's built with deep roots that could lead to the happy home. You may be undecided when you meet this person at first or when you reconnect with them. It could be somebody that you already know, but you may have your reservations about it. But it winds up being a very strong relationship, and I think you move forward. You're going to have choices because you also have Sagittarius here and an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. So that could be it. It could be that you have choices and you're not sure which way to go. But either way, it looks like love life is starting to move forward. This phone is going to die, but we'll just do the best we can. AISR. Will I get the role in Class Olsen commercial? Okay, let's see. You got a good chance. You got a 70% chance. Yeah, you're going to get it. Good luck. Crystal, I picked up the feather the other day and I saw feathers almost every day. What is the message? What is the message, Spirit cards? The Two of Water. A relationship that continues to grow closer. Forgiveness. Positive resolution of a conflict. The Six of Fire. Victory. Good news is on its way. Public recognition or awards. Awakening. Archangel Gabriel. Looking at things from a different perspective. A temporary standstill. It's important to be yourself. Marth, how does the Gemini think I feel about him? See, once again, he doesn't know. He feels like this. Celebration on one hand, which would be like he would think that you're into him, but then on the other hand, thinks that like that's like the fighting card. Like he's like you're not into him. He feels like there's bad timing around the situation. Is he involved with somebody else? Got the Three of Cups here in reverse. He may be involved with somebody else. That may be why the timing is bad. But regardless, he feels like on one hand, like Emperor in reverse could be manipulating. He may think that you're very manipulating. But then on the other hand, it shows that there's interest. So he may be feeling like, well, I don't know if she really likes me. I don't know if she's just putting on an act. I don't know if she's really into somebody else. Like this is it's very contradictory. But that's so typical of Gemini. But that's what it's showing here, like celebration versus arguments and controlling versus love and freedom. So he's like very undecided about what to make of the situation. Shannon, what are the Aries' intentions with me? Things should move forward for you quickly with the Chariot. You have the Magician card, which means you can make this into anything you want. And it also shows there's a lot of passion coming in. Right now, they're holding themselves back, but that won't last long because you've got happiness coming in around the situation. April, you read that wrong. We were going to meet today, but I haven't heard from him. Oh, you were supposed to meet today. Oh, I know. I think you're going to hear from him, though. I think you're going to hear from him. This is what I would do. This is not something that I would have ever done in the past. But if I'm ever in this situation again, this is what I would do. I don't know what time you were supposed to meet today, but if you haven't heard from him by a certain time, like say you're supposed to meet at 3 o'clock, if you haven't heard from him, I would make other plans. That's it. You lost your window. Don't wait around for anyone. The more time that you spend waiting around for other people, the less power you have, and the more you're going to find yourself waiting for other people. So if he has not reached out to you by a certain time, or if something else comes up, I would take it. And then if he reaches out, you say, well, you know what, I didn't hear from you, so I figured that we weren't going to get together. And then that's how I would handle it. Because if somebody knows that you're going to sit around and wait to hear from them, they're going to keep you waiting. Nope. Make other plans, get lost, do something else, go to the mall, I don't care what. But I would not sit around and wait. Crystal, why Darren didn't pick up the phone when I called? All right, so this guy right now is feeling out of balance, and he feels like he's got anxiety around his situation, and he feels burdened. This is why he didn't answer the phone. He's got bullshit going on. Might not have anything to do with you, but he doesn't want to talk to anybody, or he doesn't want to talk right now. April, for the upcoming week. You got some good luck coming in. You have good karma coming in. You have good luck. You have some money flowing to you. You may be spending a lot of time with a Virgo. You're not feeling so weighed down by the weight of the world, and the love cup is full. You also may be feeling well respected when it comes to a work or school relationship. Ah. Ashmita, how is RJ feeling romantically about me today after messaging? He feels respectful. He feels a little bit like the timing is a little bit not there. He feels that you're peaceful, calm, serene. He's got a lot of respect for you, and he feels success. Mars, is a Gemini involved with someone else, or does he think I like other people? I think he is involved with somebody else. But I also think that he thinks that you're into other people. I think that he feels like you're kind of a little bit all over the place. But I think the Three Cups is in reverse. I would think that he's involved with somebody. If he's not involved with somebody, in a solid relationship, there may be somebody else around him that he's talking to. Shannon, will my finances improve soon? Yeah. Well, you have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, which means you have large sums of money coming. They may be a little bit delayed, but I mean, it should be relatively soon that money comes in. Enough money to say that your finances are improving. You know, it wouldn't be like $100. It would be like substantial. Did I make it through the, or I made it through the super chats. Let's close them because this phone here is going to die, and I will do the moderators, and I'll try to get to some people that I didn't get to. And then I'm going to do my best to get back on at 5. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Oh, let me do that one for Jay. What will happen with Caitlin after I make contact? It may be a little bit rough at first, but then you guys may reconnect. It might take a little bit of perseverance. And then Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful if you don't want children when that card shows up. April, finances, working hard on a new business project. Finances should improve after a mini setback. So you may have a setback and then things take off through perseverance. Love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful with that card if you don't want children. Balance comes in. So you may have a setback around this project and then things move forward and brings in extra money. All right, I'm going back up to the top. This phone here is going to die. Adriana, what will happen if I reach out to my ex, Gus? Well, he's holding himself back. The relationship is kind of upside down and uprooted. There could be some sharp energy around the situation. The timing doesn't feel good right now. I wouldn't, not yet. Rara, what's up with C? Why is he acting this way and what should I do? He may be suffering from anxiety. He also may feel like his life is a little bit stuck. He's not listening to his intuition. He could be involved in a 3-way love triangle. There may be heartache around love. It wouldn't hurt to reach out to him and to, have a conversation about it. Ask him if everything's okay. See how he responds. Nicole. Shit, this phone is gonna die. Let me see if I can get it on here. All right, I'll come back to Nicole because I don't see it. Weekend reading for Mel. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful if you don't want children. Balance this weekend. The love cup could be full. You got a couple of people around you. You have a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You also have a Capricorn. You could be with a new love interest, talking to a new love interest that may be successful. Listen to your intuition. Could be a Sagittarius. Zara, an Aquarius showed up and he is interested, as you told me. What will happen with him because he lives at a distance? Okay, let's see. You could start a new journey with him. First card, the Fool. New journey. Not holding yourself back. It could be a stable relationship. The love cup could be full. I would give it a chance. Even if he lives at a distance, give it a chance. See how you feel. Things could always move forward. You know what I mean? Like, He lives at a distance now, but that doesn't mean that things can't change. Oh, wait a minute. There's Nicole's question. May I ask for a love rating? I've never had a boyfriend. I want to know what my future is. Yeah. Well, the sun is going to come out. So even though you have the Empress in reverse first, that's moving into the past. You may have a Taurus that shows up. And it looks like you've got the Magician, so you can pretty much manifest somebody if you want. Focus on what qualities you like in a person and put that out into the universe. Hangman is in reverse, which means your love life is going to move forward and you do have some good karma coming in. Now you have a fire sign around you as well, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. And it looks like it's going to be a soulmate connection. Put out into the universe exactly what kind of a person you're looking for, because that person just may show up. Anthony, one of the reasons will she contact me is because of migration to study in big countries. Okay, let's see. She might contact you for that reason. Yeah, that's possible. But it also, I mean, the 10 cups are full. So the more can develop from that. But that could be a reason why she reaches out in the first place. Okay. I did the moderators, right? All right, I'm going to go because this phone here is going to die. And I'm going to do my best to get on at 5 o'clock. And then I'm going to try to come back on again at night once she goes to bed for good. We'll see how that works. Because lately she's been up like last night. Oh, that's good timing. All right, let me go. I'm going to try my best to get back on at 5. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.